All right, let's just jump right in. There's a massive shift happening, like right now, in how we all get health advice. And it's not happening where you'd think. Not in a clinic, not at the pharmacy. Nope. It's happening on our screens in these conversations we're having with AI. We're basically leaving the age of Dr. Google and stepping into the era of Dr. ChatGPT. And trust me, for any health and wellness brand out there, this changes absolutely everything. Just look at this number. Seriously. 1 in every 6 adults in the US is using AI for health advice every single month. And if you look at younger adults, that number jumps to 1 in 4. A quarter. This isn't some far-off prediction, you know? This is happening right now. It's a huge change in how people are taking care of themselves. So, what's AI's job in all of this? Well, the best way to wrap your head around it is to think of AI as the new digital pharmacist. Yeah, it's becoming that first stop, that first point of contact for advice, for figuring things out, way before anyone even thinks about walking into a store. Okay, so let's walk through how this actually plays out, because millions of people are doing this every day. It starts with something we've all felt, right? You're not feeling great. So you pull up a chatbot and just type in what's wrong. I've got a sore throat and a runny nose. You just talk to it like it's a person. And what happens next? The AI comes back with like a mini diagnosis. It'll say, could be a common cold, could be allergies. It even asks you more questions to narrow it down. It's acting just like a triage nurse, you know? Calming you down if it's probably nothing, but also telling you, hey, maybe you should see a real doctor for this. Okay, and right here, this is the moment that changes the game for every brand listening. After it's done with the symptoms, the AI starts recommending things. It'll say, for a common cold, you could try an over-the-counter med like acetaminophen. And then it might even drop a brand name like Tylenol. Right there, in that instant, the AI is literally writing someone's shopping list. So yeah, this is the new reality. We have AI acting as this trusted advisor, this digital pharmacist making recommendations from the comfort of your couch. It has become this incredibly powerful new gatekeeper, standing between a person's question and what they end up buying. So you might be thinking, okay, but why is this such a big deal? Well, it's because this isn't just some small update. We're talking about a complete structural teardown of how we find information. This is way bigger than just a new search engine. It's a whole new way of doing things. I mean, just look at the difference here. For what, 20 years? Dr. Google gave us a list of 10 blue links. It was a phone book, basically. Here are some options. You go figure it out. But Dr. ChatGPT, it gives you one single paragraph. It's not a list of options. It's the answer. And that brings us to the most terrifying question for any brand right now. Think about it. With 10 blue links, you had 10 shots at getting noticed. But in a world with only one paragraph, what happens when your brand isn't in that paragraph? Poof, you're invisible. But look, this isn't just about getting seen or not getting seen. It goes way deeper. We're talking about safety, about trust. Because when an AI is dishing out health advice, the stakes are sky high. And if it gets it wrong, we've got a real crisis of misinformation on our hands. A crisis that brands absolutely have to be a part of solving. And let's be super clear about what can go wrong. These AI models, they can pull up old, outdated info. They can, and this is a wild one, they can hallucinate, which means they literally just make stuff up. Fabricated advice, fake studies, you name it. They can spread bad information like wildfire. And maybe worst of all, they can make someone so confident in a wrong answer that they don't go see a real doctor when they actually need to. There's this quote from a Stanford physician that just nails it. They said, when it's correct, it does a pretty good job. But when it's incorrect, it can be pretty catastrophic. And that's the thing, isn't it? It's a coin toss. When it's right, it's great. But when it's wrong about your health, that's a whole different level of bad. So here's the big takeaway. Getting your brand into that one AI answer, it's not just marketing anymore. It's actually a matter of public safety. It's about grabbing the reins and making sure the story being told about your products is the right one, the accurate one, the safe one. Okay, so that's a lot of doom and gloom. How do you actually deal with this? The key isn't to fight it. You can't. It's about mastering it. And the good news is, there's a playbook, a clear path to winning in this brand new world. And that playbook is called Answer Engine Optimization, AEO. Think of it as the next step up from SEO. With AEO, you're not trying to climb a list of links, no. The goal is to make your content so good, so authoritative, that the AI models find it, trust it, and actually use it to build their answer. So the EEO playbook really boils down to three main things. First, you've got to create and share content that's rock solid and expert-backed. That's the foundation. Second, you need to make sure your facts are the ones the AI cites as its source. And third, you have to step up and be a leader on this, promoting safety and helping people understand how to use these tools. All right, let's zoom in on that a bit. How do you actually win with AEO? It all starts with one goal: becoming the source, the one the AI trusts and quotes for its information. So what are we talking about when we say authoritative content? Well, it's not just a couple of blog posts. We're talking about articles that have been reviewed by real experts, super detailed FAQ pages that answer the exact questions your customers are typing into their phones. It's your clinical data, your research, clear instructions, and getting all that great stuff onto websites the AI models already trust. And this is the big mindset shift right here. The old goal with SEO? Get to number 1 on the list. The new goal with AEO? Become the source material. You want to be the trusted knowledge that the AI uses to create its answer in the first place. You're not just trying to be on the list anymore. You're trying to write the list. So let's wrap this up with the one question every single leader in health and wellness needs to ask themselves. In this new world, an AI is going to be your brand's voice, whether you like it or not. It's going to be answering your customers' most critical questions. So the only choice you have is this. Is that voice going to be fed by random, unverified stuff from all over the internet? Or is it going to be fed by you, by your safe, accurate, and expert-backed information?